Michael Sanders is a senior advisor at Avicenne Energy, and he'll be telling us about which technology is making the most progress to become the next generation battery technology. Again, to the audience, type in your questions. Please make it engaging. And the stage is yours, Michael.
Kasha, thanks for the opportunity and look forward to supporting TechBlick as we give this presentation and go forward. So today what we're going to go through is the rechargeable battery markets, kind of technologies in development and commercialization, advances in technology, business models and forecasts, and kind of overall conclusions of where things are at this point. So just as a little background, Avicenne Energy is a market research and consulting firm, as Kasha said, based in Paris. We've been in the rechargeable battery market area for about 30 years. We have a team in Paris, my team here in the US, and I lead that. We have really three sides of our business. We have our own conference in Lyon. We have a multi-client study that we do, the rechargeable battery market, on an annual basis. But most of the work that we do is proprietary for given clients in various areas. Our conference will be in October in Lyon. It's become one of the leading conferences in the battery marketplace. Last year we had, and we're expecting again this year, over 800 attendees and 75 booths and 120. So we'd like to see anybody who's interested in joining get in touch with us and consider coming to Lyon for a very nice battery conference. And it's a leadership conference really for the battery industry. So today what we're going to go through first is the rechargeable battery marketplace. In this area, it's really pretty straightforward. Hype equals reality. We know that this marketplace is going to continue to grow, and it's being driven by multiple different areas. So as we look at the overall battery marketplace, it has just become a phenomenal industry and continues to grow at very rapid rates. So the total rechargeable battery market is over 150 million, growing at 15% CAGRs. And we'll go through some of the detail there. And then there's the primary battery piece that still continues to go forward and continues to grow at 4%. So the overall battery marketplace is at $175 billion now. As we look at how that breaks out, between the various types of technology, Lithium-Ion continues to grow and become the growth driver for the overall battery marketplace. But lead acid still remains, and it's a 150-year-old technology, still remains relevant and still continues to grow. And you can see the various industries that are driving it. And at a pack level, that overall marketplace has grown to $159 billion at the pack level. So as we look at how that breaks out basically across the various industries, there's the big drivers that we all know of and talk a lot about and so forth, and that's the automotive and so forth. But there's a substantial amount of batteries that are used in what we call the other applications, and that continues to grow. So that section is up to 44 billion. And that's really where we start seeing crossover and new technologies between lead acid, lithium-ion, and the other battery technologies that are coming forward. So as we look at how the battery marketplace and the rechargeable piece continues to grow, we're looking at basically going from 720 gigawatt hours in 2022 to 3.3 terawatt hours by 2030 in lithium-ion. So we know the substantial core growth in the leading market for rechargeable batteries will remain lithium-ion substantially through 2030 and even beyond, because there's a lot of sunk capital that's going into lithium-ion. So as we look at the overall marketplace with lead acid and all combined, basically we'll get to 2.9 terawatt hours by 2030. And as you can see, a very substantial marketplace in the billions of dollars basically going forward as we reach. So it'll reach 2.9 terawatt hours and greater than 300 for the overall marketplace for $1 billion. So now we're going to move to technologies in development and commercialization. And here we move into kind of a mixed message of hype equals reality, or is it a slow launch?